But anyway, today our topic about the Imam Al-Mahdi. I found this video here, which is very funny. A guy, he called this Abdul, and I will watch it with you so we can laugh together. You know, we will watch from the beginning. So we can laugh together at how stupid the religion of Islam is. Listen carefully. Now, I don't know why this guy, he claimed to be Al-Mahdi. It doesn't matter what is his reasoning is. The topic is Al-Mahdi, not this man.
MashaAllah, how are you?
I'm okay. What's your name?
My name is Christopher. My real name. Christopher. It is the same meaning as Muhammad Abdullah. Same meaning. Understand? Now, you like to laugh, but you look it up. Christopher means what? Do you know? You say you live in the West, you speak English. What does my name mean? It's singular. Singular.
I imagine Imam Mahdi, I didn't think he's going to be aggressive. I thought he's going to be like respectful and nice and very mannerful.
Oh, I'm respectful and nice, but you laughed first. So you showed me disrespect and you laughed because of my name. You understand that?
So this is the first screwdriver this guy, he gave to this Abdul. So the Abdul want to make him feel embarrassed. It turned to be he is the one who's bullying him, and he said to him, you laugh at me, I just told you my name and you start laughing. Let us continue. So I thought Al-Mahdi will be nice, and you know, you thought, who told you Al-Mahdi will be nice? Like, you know, your mama? What do you mean Al-Mahdi will be nice? Who told you that? Can you give us the reference of Al-Mahdi being nice, like he will call you in, according to your knowledge as Abdul, Al-Mahdi will call you in YouTube and he will be nice to you? And now guy is not being nice because he told you his name? Really?
What does my name mean? It's singular.
No,
Singular.
I imagine Imam Mahdi, I didn't think he's going to be aggressive. I thought he's going to be like respectful and nice and very mannerful.
Oh, I'm respectful and nice, but you laughed first. So you showed me disrespect and you laughed because of my name. You understand that, right?
Do you know why I laughed?
Yes, you laughed because of my title, and you made fun. You say, Mama Mahdi's in the background, and you laughed. And you said, oh, he got nothing better to do than to come on your program, and you laughed. Just like Abraham and Sarah, yes, you laughed. Now, I have a question for you.
No. I need to address what you said, Imam al-Mahdi. You know, so okay, what is not factual about what I said? Aren't you Imam al-Mahdi?
Do what?
Are you Imam al-Mahdi or no?
That is my title. Yes.
No, I'm asking a serious question. Like, do you know what Imam Mahdi is a figure in Islam, right? I don't know if you're aware of that or not.
I am well aware of who I am.
Okay, just a question, you piece of garbage who ran away from taking my call. Imam al-Mahdi is a figure in Islam since when? Can you give us where you Muslims in your Quran mention such a figure? Or this is a figure was created for the sake of money? Later we will find out.
Consider yourself that entity, or this is just a trolling name? It's one of two things. It's either you are or you're not.
That is my identity. And you will learn. You will learn if you allow me to ask a question.
Relax first, Imam al-Mahdi, you need to relax first, please. Look, Imam al-Mahdi, so if it is the truth that this is your identity, you are Imam al-Mahdi, then everything I said was true, that you are Imam al-Mahdi, you are coming to my live stream for some reason, you got nothing better to do. Because if there was, you'd be doing it, because it would be more important, and Imam al-Mahdi is a wise person.
So Imam al-Mahdi, he have better things to do and he will not come to YouTube. So what Imam al-Mahdi will be doing? Like, you're a prophet, he was alive right now and he see YouTube. Don't you think he would go crazy for it? So he is putting the guy down. He start bullying him for coming to his stream. And what he is trying to say, actually, only stupid people, they will come to my stream. I mean, there is no way you are the Mahdi and you will come to such a stupid donkey like this guy. You get the point there, actually. I mean, you get the point. What Al-Mahdi will do in such a stupid idiot stream? Thank you for mentioning that. You know, don't you have something better to do? I mean, for me, I'm convinced. But look, this guy is smarter than the Abdul, who is trying to bully this man. Look what he said to him.
Coming to my live stream for some reason. You got nothing better to do. Because if there was, you'd be doing it. Because it would be more important. And Imam Mahdi is a wise person, so he would be doing that more important action. Wait, 1 second. Imam Mahdi, wait, man. Like, come, Imam
wait,
Mahdi,
but I have to say, are you not important? You're not important?
No, I'm not.
Are you saying to me that you are not important? Same time, well, he is talking to thousands of people too. Are they important, you donkey? I mean, he tried from the beginning trying to bully the guy who is obviously making Islam look so embarrassing, because anyone he can claim to be the Mahdi. But what the heck is this Mahdi? We will find soon. So now, Mahdi have more important things to do. Are you saying to me you are not important? So why you Muslim, you teach that the Prophet Muhammad, he cared for every one of us, individual of us. Allah, he listened to every one of us. Suddenly, he is not important. The Muslim who listen to him, they are not important. The Mahdi, he have better things to do. Bully, like he's a prophet.
I'm not significant. I'm just another human being. I'm servant of Allah.
Oh, no, every human being is important.
Okay, but let me finish Imam Mahdi, which is supposed to be...
So admit that he gave you a screwdriver.
Far superior and more important than me. Okay, so Imam Mahdi far superior and much more knowledgeable. And what I was laughing at really is how you dress, honestly. I'm not really... this is what made...
How Al-Mahdi will come, by the way. Like if I dress now like somebody who lived 2,000 years ago, aren't you going to laugh more? Like, if there is a dress code for Al-Mahdi? Like what Al-Mahdi will be wearing? Can you tell us, please? He is going to come like Tarzan? Is he going to pee like Prophet Muhammad sitting? Is he going to put eyeliner on his eyes like Prophet Muhammad so he look pretty? I mean, what is the dress code for Al-Mahdi? What do you think? Tell us more. So you are laughing at him as he dressed something weird. Huh. What the heck is that?
So Imam al-Mahdi far superior and much more knowledgeable. And what I was laughing at really is how you dressed, honestly. I'm not really... this is what made me laugh most, because it looks more like trying to take an Egyptian kind of persona or something, right? Like, you know...
Well, I don't dress like this all the time. I dress like this for your channel because of a question that, or something I'm going to teach you is so that way this hair will help you understand what I have done. But
you're not going to hit me with it,
you admit that you laughed at the way that I address. So is it
See?
okay for you to laugh at people?
If a person is wearing like something which is not his history, his life, his heritage, and he's trying to...
Is the hat you are wearing is your heritage, you coward? Is the t-shirt you are wearing is your heritage, you potato? Is the jeans, is the microphone, is everything you have in your house is your heritage? Isn't it all of this is a Western clothing? So if somebody wear clothing have nothing to do with... Look what happened. The Western guy, he exchanged his heritage to the Egyptian heritage. The Abdul, who is bullying the guy who is a Western for, he changed the way he dressed. He forgot that he himself is wearing a hat which is made by the Western, designed by the Western, same as his t-shirt, same as his jeans, same as his shoes, even your underwear. So you bully the guy for dressing different from his heritage, yet you are the one who is doing that right in the front of the camera. What an idiot. So all what he's trying to do is trying to find a way to bully the man. He cannot answer the man. He cannot refute the man. He wanna bully.
But
you're not going to hit me with it.
You admit that you laughed at the way that I address. So is it okay for you to laugh at people?
If a person is wearing like something which is not his history, his life, his heritage, and he's trying to seem something that he isn't, of course I'm going to laugh at that. Why not? If I do the same thing, like if I start dressing now like a woman, which is something that I'm not, of course you should laugh.
I don't want to.
You see how stupid he is? The guy is not dressing like a woman. It is you who changed your clothing from the Arabian clothing, from the Muslim clothing to the Western clothing. Isn't it your prophet who said that the one who dressed like them, he is one of them? Isn't it? Which means you are not a Muslim no more?
To discuss that kind of nonsense, my friend. Now, come on.
Okay, if
You
I
don't know
dress,
what a man and a
let me
woman
give you
is.
another example. Then let me give you another. If I dress like a Scottish person and start like having the singing item that they sing with and start wearing their dress, you can laugh. You can laugh, no problem. Most of my friends would laugh.
But you are wearing right now the Scottish clothing. This is Western clothing, you idiot. What difference is going to make if it was the skirt or the jeans? You see how stupid you are, bully?
I don't think this is the issue. Now, when you say, no, wait. Look, Imam Mahdi, wait, look. This is just not why I bring people to speak. Let's not speak about this. You laughed, I laughed. Okay, you go ahead now. Tell me the important things. We do not waste people's time on things which are not important. Now, go ahead. You want to teach me something? You said, go ahead, teach me your wisdom.
I ask you a question. First, I ask you a question. You, in your Quran, you believe the story of Musa and meeting Allah at the fire, and he takes a staff and he turns it into a serpent. Yes?
Okay. Yeah, I believe in everything in the Quran. Yes.
Do you know the proper interpretation of that story? What is your, let me ask you, what is your interpretation of the way that you have learned it from your teachers? What is your interpretation of that story?
هلا أخبرتني أنت بتفسير هذه الآيات لأنك أعلم مني وأنت الإمام المهدي فأنت بالطبع أعلم مني فهلا
Now he switched to Arabic. He want to prove that he don't know Arabic. So how he can be Al-Mahdi? Now show me where it says in the Quran or anywhere. Actually, the Quran never mentioned Al-Mahdi. Where it says that the Mahdi speak Arabic. In fact, the Mahdi, according to Muslims, he is a son of a foreign woman. She is a Jariya. Most likely she is a Persian. So the guy should not speak Arabic. Why he need to speak Arabic? So now he switched to Arabic. Look what the heck. Say again. So if I call you now and I speak Arabic, that means I am Al-Mahdi?
Story. What is your, let me ask you, what is your interpretation of the way that you have learned it from your teachers? What is your interpretation of that story?
هلا أخبرتني أنت بتفسير هذه الآيات لأنك أعلم مني وأنت الإمام المهدي فأنت بالطبع أعلم مني فهلا أخبرتني ما هو تفسير هذه الآيات.
So you believe.
So he's telling him, can you tell me the interpretation of those verses? And he spoke in Arabic. Supposedly he want to make a point.
Believe that this turned into a snake.
No, I asked you a question.
You believe that this turned into a snake? Yes or no? I asked you a question. You would not answer my question. You're asking me a question in Arabic because you want to see if I speak Arabic. Hal tarafun manakun. Okay, we're not talking Arabic. We're talking English because you say you live in the West. Let's use our.
Why you are speaking English yourself? You just said you just bully the guy. If you speak, you don't speak your heritage. You don't dress like your heritage, and you are dressing like Western, talking as Western, and now he is bullying you.
Language that we speak, and all the viewers can understand it as well. Yes.
Are you one person or more than one?
My spirit is different than my flesh.
Okay. أنت قلت هل تعرفون ما نكون وهذا جمع وإن كنت لا تدري الفرق بين الجمع والمفرد في اللغة العربية فكيف تكون أنت الإمام المهدي؟
He said, you said, like, don't you know who we are? And he said, this is like, this is not a singular name, this is a plural name. But isn't this what your stupid God, he keeps saying? We, and yet you Muslim, you say that you believe in God, he is monotheist? I mean, look how silly, how stupid, how arrogant, and how he is trying to prove the guy to be a fool, but the fact you are the fool. Let me play it again so you see the translation made by the Abdul himself. Let me go down a little bit. Go.
Question.
You believe that this turned into a snake? Yes or no? I asked you a question. You would not answer my question. You're asking me a question in Arabic because you want to see if I speak Arabic. Hal tarafun manakun. Okay, we're not talking Arabic. We're talking English because you say you live in the West. Let's use our language that we speak, and all the viewers can understand it as well. Yes.
Are you one person or more than one?
My spirit is different than my flesh.
Okay. أنت قلت هل تعرفون ما نكون وهذا جمع وإن كنت لا تدري الفرق بين الجمع والمفرد في اللغة العربية فكيف تكون أنت الإمام المهدي؟
We're not. Look, you want to speak Arabic. Why? We are English.
This is how silly, stupid the Muhammadan they are. If you do not know between the difference between singular and plural name, how you can be the Mahdi? And the Mahdi, you have to be good in Arabic. I want to ask this potato, where you get the reference from that even he speak Arabic? Can any Muslim show us the reference that this guy even is going to be speaking Arabic? Maybe now he is an immigrant. He is one of those guys who crossed the sea and come to and live in Norway, maybe. You Muslim don't speak Arabic, do you? And I can show you even your prophet and many of the Muslims, when they speak, they say we. And same time, he did not say to you, in fact, you are stupid. He did not say, he said, هل تعرفون من نكون? He is speaking to you as a group of people, and he is giving himself majestic name because he's Al-Mahdi. Isn't you Muslim, you say, when the king, he say, we the king, so Allah speak like the king. So the guy, he is making himself majestic. Remember, he is Al-Mahdi.
English. You live in America? You live in America?
Imam Muhammad Abdullah, Imam Al-Mahdi. You don't speak Arabic, Imam Al-Mahdi?
I speak many languages.
Okay, so answer my question.
I speak many different languages, but we are in English because this channel is English, and you are speaking in English with all of the people that are following you. So I'm speaking in English. Don't change it up. I ask a question. What is your belief of the story? What is your interpretation of how you have been taught? It's a plain, simple answer. Yes, I believe that Allah turned sticks into snakes.
Okay, let me answer you. Okay. تفسير الآية أن موسى عليه السلام أخذ العصا ثم حولها الله عز وجل إلى ثعبان.
See how evil the Abdul are? So now he will not give him the answer in English. He switched the whole channel to Arabic. Do you see how silly, how stupid they are? And by the way, he did not know the interpretation. He was waiting until he opened it and he read it, and now he started reading. You can't tell. Most likely there is somebody is telling him what to say. Do you notice? Now he started reading. Somebody posted for him in his screen what the interpretation of this of the verse, and now he started reading in Arabic because simply he don't want to speak to the man, and suddenly his channel become an Arabic channel just for that reason.
التقف سحر هؤلاء السحرة حول موسى عليه السلام. I completely answered your question exactly about Musa alayhi salam and the stick. There you go. What other questions do you have?
Okay, so your question is, your answer is wrong. Do you know how to speak?
What did I say? What did I say?
Let me say, do you know how to speak Egyptian?
What did I say? That is wrong.
No, just listen, no, please. You have to, if you want to learn,
Actually, here there's a good point. Hey, Abdul, when Musa, he spoke to pharaohs, he did not speak in Arabic. So the stupid Quran did not really quote what Musa said, because Musa is not speaking in Arabic. So when the Muslim, they say, Musa says, remember, the Quran says Musa said. But did Musa speak Arabic? No. So your Quran is a translation book. It's not authentic. This is not authentic because Musa did not say a single Arabic word. So if Musa himself never spoke Arabic, why you are asking the guy to speak Arabic?
Imam Al-Mahdi, you're on my channel. We need to allow each other to speak. Look, you made first a statement. You said my answer is wrong. Can you then clarify? Because you cannot take over the conversation. Like, it's not how it's going to work. You made a claim. By the way, you're talking to yourself in the backstage. No one can hear you.
He muted him.
Me or anyone else.
He muted him. See?
So no point of speaking in the backstage. He's still speaking in the backstage. Perhaps there's no point to continue the conversation. Okay, look, I'm going to give you one more chance, Imam Al-Mahdi. Because, you know, you are a phenomenal figure of Islamic history, right? So I'll give you another chance. You said my answer is wrong. Can you clarify? Again, please don't speak to yourself in the backstage. People might have wrong ideas about you. Look, no one can hear you there. Okay, look, let me finish my...
Coward. He put the guy, he muted the guy, he don't want him to let it speak and nobody can hear him. Potato.
You can explain to me why this direct answer is wrong.
Okay, Wadjet is a goddess known in Egypt. Wadjet is the goddess, W-A-D-J-E-T. Wadjet is a woman, a female, the head of a female, the body of a serpent. Sometimes she is depicted as the body, a head of a serpent, the body of a female. during the days of Egypt, and I will correct you, Pharaoh did not claim to be a god. Pharaoh claimed to be a son of Ra. Pharaoh is son of Ra, not God. All right? So in the aspect, when the priests of Egypt want to declare who is Pharaoh, they take a thing called a crook, which is the staff of Musa. This is not a stick, it was the crook that a firstborn gets from his father. When they go into the courts, they cast their sticks. Have you ever heard of throwing bones on the ground or throwing things on the ground to see where they land, and then they prophesy that way? It's an ancient ritual. So we're going to ancient rituals of Egypt. They would cast their rods, their staffs on the ground, and whichever one fell a certain direction or fell over or crossed another, it is in the manner, this one ate that one. This one is greater, Allahu Akbar, greater than this one, okay? So the staff did not turn into a snake. Allah does not practice witchcraft. In fact, he calls it an abomination. So if you say that the Quran is 100% accurate, all books are fifth-handed material. First, Allah speaks to a prophet. The prophet speaks to people. The people who hear the prophet speak, they go and write books. Men read the books that they write, and they want to teach you the interpretation of those books. All books of every religion are fifth-handed material. So when you go around and you state that Islam is the only religion, the only true way, look at all the people that the Most High God has created. Are you going to go to them and tell them that they're wrong? Who are you as a man to say what the word of God is or isn't? Now, when you go around and you saying that sticks turn into snakes, and this is written in your Quran.
Okay. Imam Mahdi, okay.
Moses didn't speak Egyptian or Hebrew. He spoke Egyptian. So when he writes,
look, you've been speaking for a while. I allowed you to speak. Look, let me respond because you made so many points. Look, Imam Al-Mahdi, look. The difference between me and you, which have to rely on someone who teaches you hieroglyphics and then someone who teaches you Arabic, and then you try to understand.
Me and you is Allah teaches me directly. You get taught by men.
You cannot even let someone else speak, Imam Mahdi. You've been speaking for 2-3 minutes, man. Like, let me finish the statement I'm making. You know? So there's no point of them bringing you back, honestly. Look, Imam Al-Mahdi cannot speak the Arabic. Imam Al-Mahdi, which is an Arab, according to the Prophet ﷺ, which is going to come and unite the Muslims.
First of all, there's no such a thing called Al-Imam Al-Mahdi, and you are a fraud. Al-Imam Al-Mahdi is a fiction name created by a guy who want to make money. Actually, let me see if I can find you a video explaining the stupidity of Al-Mahdi.
Came to the Prophet ﷺ.
Yeah, and he told him, can you have sex with my wife? The Prophet said to him, sure, but not now because my penis is not working. I mean, they are having a commercial about their prophet everywhere. We know what kind of a scumbag your prophet is. So let us go and see. Give me a second. The Mahdi is nothing but a scam. Here we go. This is a real sheikh, not like this potato with the hat in YouTube. The beginning of the video, usually of this channel, they are introductions, so we will move away from the music. Let us see, where are we now? Okay. Let us see here if there is anything.
مو قضية علمية، ما في قضية أنت تؤمن بالاستخارة. سواء واحد عندكم يقول أنا الاستخارة أؤمن بها، وواحد ما يقول أنا ما أؤمن بالاستخارة، بس ما عندهم دليل، اثنيناتهم ما عندهم دليل، بس يقول أنا أرتاح لما أخذ استخارة تطلع خير الزينة.
He said, you know, he's talking about the Mahdi. He said, you can find two groups. One, he believes in something. The other one, he don't believe in it. But both of them, they don't have a proof to believe or not to believe.
يصير عندي قوة أنه أمشي عليها. أنا هذا مؤمن بالخيرة، بس ما عنده دليل. فالقضية الإمام المهدي هي قضية إيمانية، ليست قضية علمية.
So he's saying the case of Al-Mahdi is just a faith thing. It's not academic, which means there's no proof of it.
يعني يصح إذا واحد قال أنا مؤمن بالإمام المهدي نقول له على عيني وعلى راسي أنت
So if he's someone, he says he believes in the Mahdi, he says, okay, you know, you believe in him.
مؤمن. يعني ما نقول له أنت خاطئ وكذا
We can say to him, you are wrong.
ونشنع عليه. لا، المسيح يقول المسيح حي وارتفع إلى السماء، هذا مؤمن بس ما عنده دليل.
The Christian, he say that Christ is alive and he is in the sky. He believe in that, but we know, he will say, you know, he cannot prove it.
أنا أرفض، يعني أنا ما أؤمن بأن المسيح رفع إلى السماء.
I don't believe that the Messiah went to the sky.
ما لأنه أنا إيماني وعقائدي يجب أن تثبت بالدليل.
For me to believe in something, you have to prove it to me.
الأدلة والمعايير على أنواع، براجماتية، وظيفية، انسجام أو منطقي.
There's many ways to come to evidence, like logic, you know, a story, like agree with other stories. Like there is many details. They can lead you to confirm something.
أنواع. اليوم نأتي إلى معيار حقانية الأديان.
Let's see what he speak about the Mahdi. I have to move a little bit. Give me a second. I don't think here they have subtitle to see where he speak.
أنه عنده ولد.
Oh. Okay. So here we go to the story of the real story of behind Al-Mahdi. So when supposedly you know, the Muhammad, he claimed that he is going to have a 12 Imam after him. And then supposedly the Mahdi will come. But 12 Imam is already, you know, they are dead long time ago. 12 Imam mean 12 generation, you know, sons of son of son of son. So now we arrive to Imam Al-Askari.
ذلك الزمان يعني الإمام العسكري توفى، ولا واحد من الشيعة يعلم أنه عنده ولد.
Not a single person from the Shia ever believe that he have really a son, because Al-Mahdi supposed should be his son. Nobody knows that he have a son.
الإمام كان عنده أملاك، ضياع وأموال وجواري وخدم، هذه كلها أموال.
The Imam, look how poor, you know, the Muslim Imams. He have a property, women, slave women, servants, money, property, you know, real estate. He have a lot. And now he died. What happened?
فمن الوريث للإمام؟
Who is going to inherit?
جعفر اللي يسموه الشيعة جعفر الكذاب.
When he died, who is going to inherit? His brother. His name is Ja'far, which the Shia, they call him Ja'far the Kadhab, which means Ja'far the liar.
لاحظين؟ ومنه أم العسكري. أم العسكري حذيفة يسموها أو يسموه الجد.
The mother of the Al-Askari, the Imam Al-Askari, her name is Hudayfa, which is a strange name.
أم الحسن يسموها. أم وريث وأخوه أيضا وريث. المذهب السني.
So his mother, she inherit, his brother, he inherit, and now he is saying, he will explain according to the Shia sect how inheritance work.
عندهم إذا الطبقة الأولى الأولاد، إذا ما عنده أولاد تروح الوراثة لمن؟ التركة تروح للأخ. الأم إلى حصة لكنه لا تمنع الأخ.
Okay, so he's saying when this person died, according to Shia, the mother, she inherit the money of her son, and the brother, he inherit. And because he have no son, so this is money will go to the brother and the mother. This is according to the Shia.
هم إلى حصة. عندنا بالمذهب الشيعي الأولاد أو الزوجة أو الأم والأب هي الطبقة الأولى. إذا واحد من الطبقة الأولى موجود يمنع الطبقة الثانية.
So there is a mother, son, daughter, brother. Those are the first group to inheritance. If one of them is exist, the second group who can inherit, they will not be allowed to inherit. Actually, in the law school, they call this al-warith al-hajib, which means the inheritance who forbid the rest from getting the money. The whole point he will say to you that because now this guy, he have a lot of money, his brother, or the ones who they are in charge of his property, they will inherit the money. But there is somebody, he don't want them to have the money, so he can continue making money, to be in charge of the money of this guy. So one person, he claimed that Al-Mahdi, when he had sex with one of his 6 slaves, he made one of them carry a son. She did not deliver the son yet, but there is a woman, she is going to bear a son of him.
الثانية منه الإخوة والأخوات. الطبقة الثالثة منه العامة والعمات والأعمام والأخوال. فعند المذهب السني وهو المذهب السائد كان الحنفي، كان يجب أن ينطون نصف الميراث لجعفر أخو.
So according to the Sunni, he is saying the inheritance should go half, 50% of the money of the Imam Al-Askari to his brother Jafar.
حسن العسكري يعني عم الحجة. حذيفة أم الإمام كانت بالمدينة، أرسلت رسول سريع إلى دار الخلافة سامراء، قالت لهم أنا أدري أنه الحسن العسكري كان عنده جارية وهذه الجارية حامل.
So he said that the mother of this person who died, who is the Imam, she sent a messenger to the Caliphate telling him that when he died, he had sex with the women and now she is going to bear his son soon. So now, because of that, that will stop them from receiving the inheritance. So the brother cannot take the money no more. So it was a trick from the mother of this Imam to forbid that person from taking the money of the Imam Al-Askari.
توقفوا بعد ما قسموا الميراث.
So now they stop. There is no inheritance because now they have to find the son. Because if there is a son, that person will not inherit.
قالوا شوف هذا بالكتب صحيح عنده هواي جواري إلى أن انتظروا إلى أن جت أم الحسن.
They said, okay, we have to check if this is true. And he have a lot of women, he sleep with them, they are his slaves. So they waited until his mother, she came, and
اجت إلى سامراء قالت هذه عينت واحد من الجواري.
So she came to the city of Samarra in Iraq, and she said, oh, this is the woman, he slept with her, and he did boom, boom to her, and she will have his son.
قال هذه هي جارية المختصة محظية الإمام، حتما أكو بطنها أكو ولد حتى تمنع جعفر أن يأخذ الميراث.
All of this story she made up, so Jafar will not inherit. So the result of this, there is no Mahdi. So they created a fake Mahdi, and then he will tell you what. Let us see what he will say next.
فاجوا الحكومة حجزوا هاي الجارية 5 أشهر 6 أشهر 7 أشهر إلى أن شافوا ما عندها حمل.
So the Caliphate soldiers, they came and they took this slave woman and they put her in a house, like they jail her, to be sure that she have no baby or she have a baby from the Imam Al-Askari. But after putting her in a private, isolated house for a couple of months, they were able to confirm that she is not having a baby.
أطلقوا سراحها.
So they let her go.
فقسموا الميراث بين الأم ونصف الأم ونصف جعفر.
So now all the trick of the mother did not work. So now they divided the inheritance between the mother and Ja'far.
اللي كانوا يسموه الشيعة كذاب. ذاك الوقت كان النزاع شديد على الأموال. اثنين من جماعة الإمام الحسن العسكري، واحد من عندهم صار ويا جعفر اسمه فارس القزويني.
So now he is talking how then things is divided. So there is two who they are like from the employees of Al-Askari. One of them he took the side of Jafar, and the other one who took the side of the other brother, and they divided the Shia into two groups.
كان شمال إيران وكل كان يجيب الخمس إلى ينطي إلى من؟ إلى جعفر. الآن
Guys, imagine he just said one of them he is in charge of all the area of the north of Iran. All the north of Iran, he collect the money from that country and he give it to Jafar. Look how much money they are making just because they are descendant from the filthy Muhammad. Imagine. So now there is two brothers, they divided the section. For you the north, all of Iran, for me all the south. And they collect the money from the people and now they give it to those two. Do you see what is creating the fiction of Al-Mahdi? Let us continue.
آخر علي بن جعفر كان موالي الإمام العسكري، كان ينطي الخمس إلى جعفر إلى العسكري. فهكذا النزاع صار في زمن العسكري وزمن الإمام الهادي. عندما توفى الإمام ما كان عندنا معلوم أنه صار عنده ولد، فانقسموا الشيعة ذولا القائمين على الحاشية عثمان وابنه محمد.
So now the Shia, they are divided and now they are fighting over the money. Those are the top, and simply they started creating a story. One of them, because they need a leader and they need a reason for people to obey them and to give them money. So they come with the story that he have a son, his name is Al-Mahdi, he disappear, he will come back, and this is where the Mahdi is coming from. Otherwise, there is no Mahdi, there is no donkey, there is no monkey. It's just a stupid story. According to Muslims, this guy, he was born. And then since that time he was born, and actually there's funny stories about him, like his mother, her name is Narjis. Some they say even Maryam, depend in the story. There's 49 story about Al-Mahdi. Each one of them does not agree with the other one. As an example, Al-Mahdi, he was not born from his mother vagina. No way. He was born from her thigh. Because his mother, after the Imam, he had sex with her, Allah, he closed her vagina. He stitched it. That's it. Because now the Imam, he died, so nobody can put his penis there. The garage is closed. Nobody can park his penis. So when she gave birth to him, the Mahdi was born from the side of her thigh. And, there is tons of stories, like, when Al-Mahdi, he fell down in his butt, he'd never cry, he say Allahu Akbar, his fart like musk, tons of funny, stupid stories. So when this guy in the video there, he was making fun of this Western who called him about Al-Mahdi, claiming to be the Mahdi, shouldn't you ask yourself first how stupid this religion is? If you're a prophet, first of all, according to Muslims, he is the last messenger. So what is Al-Mahdi is going to do? Is he going to be a messenger? Well, he have to be, because his name is Al-Mahdi. The guidance, this is his name. So how in one hand the Muhammadan, they claim that Muhammad is the last prophet, and yet they say there's a guy, his name is Al-Mahdi, he will come from the descendant from Muhammad. Same time, if we go to the silly stupid Quran, we will find the Quran saying the following: Muhammad was not the father of any of your men. So how this man will be descendant from Muhammad when Muhammad says he was not the father? How he can be this? So in order to be descendant from Muhammad, he have to be from Muhammad, not from daughter of Muhammad, from the man. He have to be a male descended from Muhammad. When you ask the Muslims, when we speak about descendant, is that descendant from a female or descendant from the male? They will say descendant from the male. And even the Quran confirmed that. So if Muhammad was not the father of any of your men, if you go to the chapter, which is, let us see here, chapter 33, verse number 40, it says, Muhammad SAW, this is like a short wave, you know, Muhammad, he have a speech, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Muslim, they worship Muhammad, which means Allah pray on Muhammad and salute him. Look how stupid this religion is. Their God, he salute and he pray on Muhammad. Is not the father of any men among you. So the Quran confirmed that Muhammad have zero children's belong to him. And for order for Al-Mahdi to be from Muhammad, he cannot be from his daughter. First of all, Fatima is not even his daughter. None of those female, the daughters of Khadija, are the daughters of Muhammad. Khadija, she was married to 3 men before Muhammad, or 2 men at least. Muhammad is the 3rd or maybe the 4th. And all the children is from previous husband. When Khadija, she got married, she was already really old. She cannot have babies. And Muhammad, he married all the women after. He could not have babies. So how come suddenly all the babies coming from Khadija to Muhammad? Like what? His penis was working there and then his penis stopped working with all the women he married? If Muhammad can have babies from Khadija, then he should be able to have babies from Aisha, babies from every woman he slept with. But he did not, because simply he is a potent man. And this is what the Quran confirmed. In fact, there's a verse in the Quran confirmed that men, the Arab men, they used to make fun of Muhammad because he is a potent man. He cannot have children. If you go to the Quran, there's a chapter here at the end, which is very funny chapter. Al-Kawthar, chapter 1:8. Read what the verse is saying. The chapter is very funny and very stupid. So the people, they keep saying to him, well, you cannot even have children. How come your God did not help you in that? And you claim that Allah is in your side. And as you see, it says it clearly in the Quran that Muhammad is cut off. To the point they are claiming that he don't even have a penis. The Muslims, they try to make it look nicer. They say cut off from children's. But in fact, it says abtar. Abtar means his penis is cut off. But if we go with the Muslim interpretation, that he cut off, he don't have a children, he cannot have a children. So how the Mahdi is going to be from the descendant of Muhammad? So now we have 2 verses in the Quran confirm that Muhammad is not the father of any of men among you. And we have this chapter confirm that Muhammad cannot have a children.